Hello everybody, this is P-Town, and welcome back to the Minecraft Hang! Woohoo! I'm here today at our little mining operation. Well, it's not really that little. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take some of this because we're always running low on the precious metals back at the base. Just a stack. Yeah, so I'm here today at the mine because I wanted to show you guys a couple things. First of all, I don't think most of you guys have seen the finished roof, so that's kind of cool. It's an interesting combination. And I finished it a while ago, but I think I haven't been here on camera in quite some time, so yeah, I don't know. It's growing on me for sure. For sure. I also want to show you guys something else though. And this is not so cool, but it's going to be the focus of today's episode. Actually, today's episode is going to be really cool. I should just quick disclaimer everybody, today's episode is going to be freaking awesome. You're welcome. So let's hop in here through the Nether. I don't come to the mine too often. Not as often as I'd like, mainly because it's just kind of like it's a lame trip. Like, there's our base portal, and here is our portal for the mine. And it's not really like a long enough trip to merit like setting up a minecart, because it's a pretty short walk. But it's just kind of a weird walk. And honestly, it's just boring. I get bored with the walk. I think it could be way more interesting, but we don't have like the space to set up an interesting minecart system. So I thought instead we would just travel in the overworld and save the nether travel for things that are usually further away, which I think will work out pretty well. So we're going to be using minecarts in the overworld, but not just any minecarts. No, that would also be boring. Oh wait, I have a box here of some stuff. I'm prepared, guys. You're gonna like this. So this has actually been in the game since alpha, I'm pretty sure. Not you, not you. Ugh. Dang it, piggy. I'm not letting you out. You guys know I love the pigs, right? They're like family to me. Dang it, guy. He's like stuck on the... There he goes. Sprawling. Alright. Just come over here, stay out of the water. Good. Yeah, I love the pigs. They're some of the coolest guys around. And I stumbled across this, although I wish I could say I discovered this. I didn't. It's been around since alpha, I'm certain. But it's really awesome. So, if you have a saddled pig, and you put him in a minecart, and then you ride the pig, you can accelerate the pig automatically. Automatically. Except it's like magic. Which is pretty awesome. Oh, look, you can see his little hearts down there at the bottom. I didn't know that. Just like a horse. So what I'm doing right now is actually pressing the opposite direction of what I want to do. I'm pressing like backwards. And he's accelerating to like the fastest minecart velocity automatically. It's really awesome. And he should stop. He should stop. Maybe he doesn't stop. I'll stop him. There we go. But no, that's not enough, guys. That's not as cool as it can be. It can be cooler. And I know this. So check this out. We have these new slime blocks, right? I haven't used them yet, but we're about to. So I'm just going to grab this. What we can do with these is just set up a let's see, how do I do this? Very simple launcher. Okay, so just need a sticky piston here. Slime block. Oh, actually, we should probably get rid of all the stickable blocks around it. There we go. That should be good. And we'll set this to a delay of 3. Excellent. So now, let me get these rails. There we go. Just bring him over here. Sweet. And maybe I should set some rails out as like a landing pad. I've done a little bit of experimentation with these, nothing too crazy. I'll show you guys some of the possibilities we're going to be exploring today. So yeah, we're going to ride the guy, piggy guy, and we get launched up by the mine, and we get an achievement. Woohoo! I hate achievements. So I didn't aim very well. You can actually redirect their flights in midair by just like holding accelerate and like aiming this way, and he'll veer off to the side, which is what happened here. I'll help you out, guy. So let's get him back. So this is what I'd like to use to travel to the mine operation, and potentially other things in the future, although that's really the only thing that's far enough away for this sort of travel. It's a few hundred blocks away, so it's going to take quite a bit. Like you see, we only went, I don't know, like 16 blocks. But actually, I've got a lot of slime. I set up kind of like a little rudimentary slime farm. Nothing like super spectacular, but just like some slime pads. I'm not going to show you guys that. You've seen that before. It's just basically just a big open area in a slime chunk. But it gets the job done. We'll just leave them tied up there for now. So what I've done is I've cleared off an area up here. Up there you can see where there are no trees. That's where I've cleared. And I think we're going to be building that. Building this launcher thing up there. And probably chaining some of those in midair, because that's going to be really cool. Basically, this is like a flying pig mode of transportation. Aeronautical pig science. I don't know. I'm excited, guys. I think it's going to be really sweet. So I'm gonna build launcher up there and get a pig up there. I think that may be a little bit of a hassle. I don't want to put you guys through that misery on camera. But yeah, I'll get some pigs up there and the equipment, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got the pig in place. As you can see here, I've been quite busy with the slime farming. What's funny was I built the farm, or dug the farm out really, in the older snapshot, and the rates were really bad. But as soon as I updated to this 14 week 25B, is the newest snapshot with the incredible squid farm that I hope you guys saw. That was a funny video. Yeah, but as soon as I updated, the rates went back normal. So maybe it was a bug, I guess. If you're wondering why I have so many pigs here, I expect we'll lose quite a few in testing, which is why I'm not using Maximus, Septimus, or Jackson Yar right now. As much as I know they'd love to fly, I'm sure they would not love to be the first pig to die. So I'm going to make sure this is safe-ish, at least. The cool thing I like about this idea is that, as you saw with the ability to change like trajectory in midair, there's a certain amount of risk involved, which excites me. I too like to live dangerously. So yeah, that's fun. I mean, I could just like hook up a rail system that's totally safe and sterile, but this is, I don't know, this to me is way more interesting. So okay, here we are. Coordinates up here are like -364, -225 or thereabout. Wrote down the coordinates here for the mine. -750 and 540. So we got a ways to go. -750, 540. That's like 300 blocks that way and 300 blocks that way. Okay, cool. Well, what's really awesome about this is we get an incredible view. I'd like to be able to come back and forth between the mine using this method, so coming this direction would be really sweet, but I think also going that way would be... Yeah, actually, let's go this way. There's a whole lot of open space. Yeah, it's going to be sweet. Okay. Kind of put the pig in the way. But that's okay. We'll just set up a temporary thing for now. I'd like to be able to connect this to the to our base eventually. Maybe have some sort of like tunnel we can ride the pig in, like just, it goes like down to the ground here and comes out and like pew, take off, buddy. That'd be sweet, I think. So let's see, how's this? Got a repeater here. The tricky part I think about this though is definitely going to be setting it up. I mean, we're way high up in the air, or we will be, and building in that like, especially when we build these little things. Actually, this is going to be pretty darn tricky. All right, I'm not going to test it right now. Actually, that's asking to die. So let's just leave the minecart here. Sorry, guy. I know. I wanted to see some more pigs flying too. maybe what I'll do is set up like a few of these. I kind of already know the trajectory because I did a little bit of testing in a creative world just to make sure I wouldn't kill myself many times in the making of this video. Apparently, if I go, and this is what the netherrack is for. What was it? 15 blocks out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can count in your head. I'm talking to myself. Oh wait, not. It was like 5 up and 10 out. So what was that? 13, 12, 11. No, 13, 12. Let me just count again. Jeez. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll call that good, and we'll go like 5 blocks up, or 6, I think, actually. And then I need something solid to build this on, like cobble, not netherrack. So if we put a rail here, no, my detector rails, crap. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my detector rails. All right, guys, I'm back. Grabbed the detector rails, and it was a good thing I went back because I actually had forgotten my repeaters. So that would have been a bummer as well. Oh man, this is gonna be kind of tricky to build, isn't it? I'll build the first one on camera just so you guys see the ordeals I go through to get this space program going. Actually, I'm gonna use these slabs instead because they're cooler. Man, how am I gonna do this? Ugh. Yikes. Just build out. Probably going to need a bit more netherrack. I'm using netherrack because it's going to end up all on the ground despawning, and I don't care. It's the perfect block for not caring about. Dang it, not low enough. There we go. Just let me down. So we go 1 block down. Don't need chicken on the bar. Come out a little bit, and then so that's where our redstone goes. Good. We'll do it like this. Repeater there. Oh man, this is gonna take a lot of blocks. Then sticky piston facing up. Nope. Too low. No, I don't want to lose sticky pistons. Oh, good. It's right here. And then we set the repeater to 3 ticks. Good. So, this should work. I can't really test it right now is the thing because it'll fling us, you know, into a tree and then we'll die. So, okay, so you guys see how this is going to be built, more or less. It's going to be kind of going straight for a while until probably get to, I imagine we'll just go, instead of trying to do some angled trajectory, because those are really hard to pilot, we'll just kind of go straight and then make a sharp left turn and then go straight that way. So I'm going to set up a few more of these, and I think what I'm going to do is kind of follow the lay of the land. I want to be like 50 blocks above the ground and the, you know, the landscaping and everything. So we might go pretty high and then come back down and stuff. It'll be a little complicated, but I'll do some of that off camera right now, and I'll be back to you guys shortly. Yes, another beautiful Minecraft sunrise. Well, guys, I figured out a sort of pattern that's making this go a little faster. I thought I'd show you guys some of the progress. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15 blocks out. 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I throw down my slabs. 2 blocks of slabs. Then our regular rail and detector rail. Like so. Switch those back out. These guys. And then, this is really saving me a lot of trouble. I throw down some water, and I use that as kind of like temporary aquatic scaffolding. It works pretty nicely. So I just go, whoop, and if I fall, I can catch myself in the water. That happens every now and then. Just like that. We climb aboard here. Just go, whoops, not slime block. There we go. Yeah, just redstone, our repeater, set it to 3 ticks, and then sticky piston and slime block. And then hop back up, take the water back up, and then I keep going in it. It's working pretty well. So far, we've traveled pretty far. I had to turn down the render distance because being this high up and loading all those chunks in this fairly unoptimized snapshot version makes things a little taxing on the CPU. But our launching pad is, well, let me see if I can boost the render distance so you guys can see exactly just how far we've come. Come on, guy. There we go. 13 chunks. Let it load in for a second. Yeah, so you can see there's the chicken farm, and you can kind of see where it starts, right behind this cliff, actually. So we've come all the way out here. I kind of made like a sharp right turn early just because, I don't know, I kind of want it to be a very interesting track. Like, it could just go straight forever and straight again. But I thought maybe put some S-bends in it. Oop, a little bit of lag spike. I'm going to turn the render distance back down. Yeah, there we go. Thought I'd put in some of those bends. Jeez. So those lag spikes are going to kill me. Haven't died yet. But I'm sure an untimely death is on the way. So I'm going to keep going. Hopefully the world decides to join us. Coordinate-wise, we're at negative 460 and 343. And just checking my coordinates on the paper. We need to go another, what is that? 290 blocks that way. And another 200 blocks that way. So we're doing pretty good. Actually, I think I'm going to make another turn here at the next junction. But yeah, I'm going to do a whole bunch more work. I know you guys are thinking, man, this is probably taking forever. Yes, the answer to that idea is definitely yes. But it's totally worth it. I can guarantee you that. So yeah, I'm going to get back to it, and I'll come back to you guys when I've got more to show you guys about the track. Yeehaw. Alright guys, progress is going really, really well. We've made it out to what is that? Negative 708 or so. I originally wrote down negative 750, but I think I'm going to cut it a little shorter than that because, ta-da! There it is. And I think what would be really sweet is instead of landing like right in front of it, is if we landed on that mountain. Like right there. So I think that's the plan. Now, I'm just now realizing I'm not really sure how we're going to do the return trip just yet. That's probably something for another episode. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know how things were progressing. We're doing very nicely. You can kind of see just how far we've come. It trails off into the clouds. If I turn to the side, you can see it a little bit better. Oh man, this is a lot of work. Okay, I'm gonna bring us home, bring us in for the landing, and I'll get back to you guys. I'm working on that. Alright guys, we made it. I didn't even die. It's pretty amazing. I'm surprised at least. Wow, it was a lot of work, but it was well worth it, so we can avoid that nasty trip to the nether. Now, this is the one area I'm not super certain about, because I'd like to be able to use this in both directions eventually. I guess what I'd have to do, I was just thinking about this, what I'd have to do is just copy this, like mirror it around the piston slime block, so I have a repeater over here, redstone, and then the detector rail right here. Just the same thing, just mirrored. I think that should work. But anyway, I was just trying to figure out how to get down there. And I'm going to leave this ending a little bit rough because, again, I want to be able to use this to get back. Let's check our coordinates real quick. We're at negative 718, 533. We're pretty high up, so I can expect we can land right there on the white stuff. The white stuff. The snow. Give me a break, man. Oof, okay. Let's bucket water down and just put like a landing pad of rails. Because the thing is, if I hit another block from this height especially. If I land on like grass or even soft, cushy white stuff, this snow here, I will die from fall damage, and so will the pig, which is sad. So we were at like 718. 718 was the one. So we can stay right around, and we were at 533. So I'm just gonna, let's see, grab some dirt, and I've got 8. It's not a very big landing pad. That's not a shovel. There we go. It's not going to be a very big landing pad, so I'm going to have to be an expert flyer right off the bat. An ace pilot. Alright, so that's plenty. So let's line it up real carefully. Negative 718. Good. And oh man. This is it. This is where I'm gonna die. That's just a circle, I guess. Let's see if we have any more rails in these chests down here. I'm pretty sure I do, because I was using them. No, just powered rails. You know what? We got this. We got this. And I think we could bail, and just the pig would die. And I've got lots of pigs, so not really any worries there. So let's just double check. That's a little, I mean, let's just go ahead and throw these down. Just, yeah. So we've got like a 3x4 area to land on. That should be good. That should be good. All right. I'm going to run back and like break all the netherrack and everything. So we can get this thing ready for takeoff. I'll see you guys back over there by the piggy. All right, buddy. You ready? Yeah, he's ready. I'm ready. It's a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky because I turned them off. We've got plenty of daylight. It's going to be awesome. I'm very excited and a little bit nervous because, I don't know, it may not go super well. We'll see. I have high hopes, though. I left most of the netherrack in just because I know we're going to be working on this a little more for the return trip in the future. And it kind of acts as like a guide, too, so I can keep my cursor lined up because I can drift off if I'm not careful. So they're kind of like my training wheels. My little air wings, like kind of like water wings, but for the air, I guess. Whatever. I know what you guys want. You want to see pigs fly. Well, let's do it. All right. Okay. Oh, man, so nervous. Okay. Here we go. All right, it's working. Oh, it's working. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is the part I'm not sure about, though, this turn. Oh, shoot. We gotta bail. We gotta bail. Sorry, pig. Sorry, pig. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get another pig, and we'll do take 2. All right, buddy. Whoop. He's not ready. He wants to leave. He knows this may not go well. Don't worry, buddy. I think things will go better this time. Definitely better. Absolutely. No doubt. Hey, don't you leave. Whoa, a little bit of a spike there. Okay, sweet, we got him. Just get the lead back because this may be the last guy, but okay. Oh, he's low on health. When did that happen? Seriously, I don't know when that happened. All right, take 2, guys. Here we go. Full throttle. I think what I need to do when I get to this turn. Oh my gosh, this is so kind of scary. When I get to this turn, I just need to turn really hard to the right. Okay, okay, okay. Oh shoot, piggy. What happened? I may need to rework that turn a little bit. I don't know if the pigs can take it. Alright, I'm gonna get another pig. Don't worry, we'll get it for sure. Alright guys, the sun is setting, but I've got another pig here, and he's ready. So I think maybe I should try F5 mode. That way I can keep my cursor like deadlined. And this guy's hurt too. What the heck? My pigs are getting hurt. Oh, here we go. I may have been understating it when I said there was a certain element of risk involved. Why am I facing sideways? Okay, here we go. So as soon as I hit the curve, bam, straight to the side. Ooh, ooh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I almost died too. Okay. One heart. Yikes. Okay. Well, I guess I need to practice my flying. But we know that it works, and the incline worked. We saw that work, and the horizontal part works. So I'm gonna practice my flying a little bit, and I guess I need to breed up some more pigs because this is pretty dangerous. Once we get up there, though, it should be, well, we've got that turn. Dang, why did I put so many turns in? Whose idea was that? Just trying not to be boring, but man, it's actually really dangerous. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Minecraft Hang. Be on the lookout for more, because as soon as I get this flying thing down, as soon as I learn how to pilot these piggies, oh, it's go time. Better believe it. All right, I'm going to heal up. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys again next time.